birthday. It is his birthday. Hey, like I didn't see it. Come on in here, buddy.
Well, good Thursday morning to you. It is time once again for another edition of Chamber Talk on Regional Radio KJEL. I'm Patty Burns, and we are broadcasting live from the offices of the Lebanon Area Chamber of Commerce. It's located right at the corner of Adams and 2nd Street in Lebanon.
What were you going to say?
I don't know what I was going to say. I don't even know where I'm at half the time. Are you
Winslow,
kidding me?
Arizona.
Yeah.
I know you were going by the Eagles, weren't you?
Yes, yes, exactly, exactly. That's what it was.
Standing at the corner of Winslow,
Oh,
Arizona.
my goodness.
Go
Well,
on, Patty.
hello. Today is a very,
I love that song.
some people might
We're
say
not
a
there, by the
special
way.
day, but I think it's a sad day because
Oh,
today
my.
Darrell Pollock is retiring. Big party going on here
Yes,
at
yeah.
the offices of the Chamber of Commerce. How many years, Darrell?
12 years, 2 months, 3 days, 6 hours, and 45 seconds.
Yeah, not even close with the hours and seconds, but
No, it's been it's
little
12
over 12
years, a
years.
little over 12 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
great. And throughout the years, you've been involved in a lot of things here with the Lebanon Area Chamber of Commerce. What would you say has been your biggest accomplishment while here?
So I have a trusty, dusty sidekick here, and that has been the best. I mean, absolutely. She
You're
is
just
so
trying to make it through the rest of the day without injury, aren't you?
She is so encouraging, Patty. She says, Darrell, you have the best face for radio. You need to be on the station more often. So
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that's awesome. But no, this is not really a job. We get to serve. And so that's the best part about it. And so I couldn't tell you the number of things with events and just the leadership stuff and how we've been able to. So you just kind of add ingredients to things. We don't really just put, oh, look at what we did. We just add ingredients. Like we got the best cake ever right here. We just
You would
add
say
it,
that.
keep stirring it,
Yeah.
and sometimes we stir it too much. But
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh,
we,
wait a minute.
we
Dakota
are.
said there was going to be charcuterie, not
It
cake.
is and cake. We got it all.
Oh, okay.
C and C. Is charcuterie spelled with the C? Okay, yeah. I was like, is that
Yeah,
a new
that
word
was
or
a close
what?
one. Up until just a couple of
People
years
didn't
ago,
even know what that was.
I did not. I did not know what it was.
Yeah. We had it. We've had charcuteries at
Yeah.
the chamber. We were the first in town.
Yeah, we call it snack trays.
I call it
snack
a
tray.
deli tray. Come on now.
Yeah.
What kind of fancy thing you call it? It's an adult lunchable.
Lunchable.
Look at there. Peel that plastic and here we go.
Well, this retirement party is going on through 4 o'clock this afternoon, and everybody's invited.
We've had people come drop in, and yeah, everyone's invited. We've had Lisa was here. She brought a granddaughter, and so bring your kids.
Hi, Lisa. Bye, Lisa.
Yeah. Lisa Ray, you know Lisa.
Yes,
yeah,
I
she was a
do.
chamber board member way back, and she managed a VF outlet over here back when it was the thing.
Yeah.
And so it's just awesome to see some of the folks that have been part of the chamber makeup that I've been able to say hello to, and they've stopped by, and Mercy's here today, and
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll be talking to the director of operations here in just a little bit.
I've been, people are like, what do you give cards for this kind of thing? I said, no, you give keys to cars. So I'm taking keys, whatever you want to bring in, and today would be great. I'll take, but bring the title too.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Some of the guys I wouldn't trust.
Yeah.
Alvin Deskin was here from Morgan Music. he would be the guy to bring you the keys, and then then you would get stopped later, and it'd be somebody else's vehicle. So,
And I could see that. You can have the keys to my car. I'm just saying, yeah.
So
And,
no, it's all been good.
I
It's
won't
been good.
report it stolen until you put it somewhere else.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
It's a deal, Patty.
Okay.
It's a deal. We will say you want to stop by and get it's been great so far. We've got balloons out here. Dakota's decorated very well. Chamber's done great. They put this on, and we appreciate that. There's food, the charcuterie, got a cake, and so if you don't really want, and there's popcorn. So there's you can't. And Patty, we got to have people here.
Yes.
If we don't get rid of this today, we're here till Monday. We're going to go right through. So we don't want to be doing this till Monday.
I don't know. A 24-hour party sounds pretty good.
Well, we got Friday,
we're
Saturday,
old
Sunday
school.
still. So
We're old school. We'll party until the sun goes up.
Come on out, and it's really, we have fun with it. You know how I am.
Yes, absolutely.
Might as well have some fun with it if you're going to do it.
Yeah, so once again, come by the Lebanon Area Chamber of Commerce office today. Wish Darrell Pollock best wishes on his next journey in life.
Right.
Now, you're still going to be at the county
I'm
commission?
county commissioner.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Still, I'm not leaving the community. I might not be able to
You're
see
still
me
going to be
as
singing,
much. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we still have
for
that.
those of you who don't know, Darrell is actually part of the True Love Quartet, right?
I am. And Good Friday, we will have Jeff and Sherry Easter with us back over at the Cowan Civic Center. So you've heard it here on KJEL. So doors open at 5:30. It starts at 7 o'clock. So you want to put that on your calendar, True Love Quartet and Jeff and Sherry Easter on Good Friday here in Lebanon.
Now, that's a free concert, right?
Those are free.
Yeah.
Yep. If you want to slide me a couple bucks, that's fine. I don't mind that at all. Yeah, we take tips, whatever it can be,
Tips. Don't take any wooden nickels. I've got your tip for you, buddy.
Yeah. So still doing those kind of things. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
We still have our house. We're not leaving by any stretch.
Well, that's good.
Here's what I tell.
I thought you sold your house.
We did that last
Okay.
year. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we did. So, but we're in another. We've got another home. But,
okay. Good deal.
So here's Patty. Here's what I thought. I was sharing somebody in my office earlier. We were walking through, and I said, I was for 2-year terms, 8 years as a state representative from here, was elected, and right at the end of that term, I started this job. I had 1 year left, and I was approached, and I will say, there's nothing happens. These are God designed times and appointments that we are able to then step in and serve with this. So it feels like I'm at my term limit. So it's someone else can begin and
and come put
go
up with
forward
me
with it.
on Thursdays.
And,
By the way,
and
speaking
take
of,
care of and do that
Yeah.
with Patty from
Yeah.
Thursdays from now.
and speaking of, we will be doing a time change.
Gonna do a little
at Chamber
change, right?
Talk.
Yeah,
we'll
and it's
be-
not the spring forward, fall back deal, right?
No,
No,
it
okay.
is not. We'll be moving it to the afternoons on Thursdays, so you'll want to be sure and join us then. And
Start next week.
phew, it's going to be interesting without you.
It will. You know what? I'll call in once in a while.
Okay.
I just check on you.
You can just come in and sit down with us. Yeah, sure. I don't care.
Here, I'm gonna hand this over to
Okay.
Dakota.
Yes, real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before we run out of time,
What's
we
that?
do not want to run
What's
out of
that?
time. We got to get
Okay, okay.
So
Ask me questions. What do you want?
where are you going?
Where am
What
I
are
going?
you doing?
Yeah. So
What
did
are
you,
you
did
doing?
you announce that? Did you announce that?
No. Uh-oh.
See you later, Dakota.
Yeah. Yeah. I am also leaving too, Patty. I will. My last day is Tuesday, so this is my last nonsense on the radio. Yeah. I know. I know.
You can come back and visit with
Well,
us, too.
I'm always down for some nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where am I
We have
going?
lots of
So from here until now until April 24th, I'm going to be working over at the gym 24/7. I teach some classes over there, so I'm just going to do a little bit more full time over there, and then I am going to school to be an esthetician.
A what?
An esthetician.
An esthetician.
No, you're not.
Esthetician.
Yes. So facials, waxing,
Oh,
massage.
you are going to be my best
Yeah.
friend.
I thought you
Makeup.
said
Yeah.
it was like horses.
Not
An equestrian. An equestrian.
I thought you were going to be equestrian. this
No,
whole
not
time.
equestrian.
Well, you
Not
never know.
equestrian.
If that doesn't work out, that's always an option. Yeah.
I'm telling people, boy, you're going to get a bang out of what she's doing.
Oh, my goodness.
Out of
But
hand.
yeah, we
Out of
are
hand.
saying goodbye to Dakota as of Tuesday as
Yes.
well. So that's a sad thing, too.
It's sad. It's bittersweet. I've
but-
loved it here. It's been almost 4 years since we started this, but I'm ready.
Yeah.
I
Next
think I'm
chapter.
not that old yet. I'm still young enough to do something. I'm not like Darrell, like I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Dakota
No.
called him, said I was his mom.
Mom.
No, he was
He
my
was your dad, yeah.
Yeah, my dad. Yeah. Hey. Well, Dakota, we do wish you the best.
Thank
and
you.
Gosh, I'm going to miss you on the show for
I
sure.
will miss you guys too.
Yeah.
This has been fun.
Well, we do have a special
We
guest today here on Chamber Talk from Mercy Health System. Jason Wilson is here. Jason is the Director of Operations, and there's a lot of muckety-muck going over at the hospital. You're not closing.
We're not.
That's the
Patty.
first
No,
thing
we're
we
not
want
closing.
to dispel that rumor right now. Mercy is not closing. As a matter of fact, you're doing some pretty good construction projects over there.
We do. We've got a lot of exciting things that are happening at Mercy Lebanon. We've got our medical office building where like our family medicine and our urgent care, which everyone kind of knows where that area is. We've got we're pretty extensive renovation there that's going to include a new canopy for people to wear whenever they pull in. Obviously, they'll be undercover. Quite a bit of work on that building. We've also got a new hospital sign that we're going to put in down at the bottom of the hill at the four-way, just a modernized, bigger sign. We do got some hospital flooring, quite a bit of flooring we're going to start on the first phase, which will be the main entry and ED entry areas. We're going to remove all the carpet and go with a vinyl plank flooring. It's going to really look nice, and it's going to include all new furniture throughout that area as well. And there will be more phases to come after that.
No, you're talking about where the people come in for emergency
Exactly.
services, right?
We've got our
Okay.
main entry and the ED are kind of up in that front circle drive area. It'll be that whole main front area. And the lobby waiting areas will all have new flooring and furniture put in.
Okay.
And that'll all be starting here in the next couple months.
Great. Now, I do have one request, Jason.
Yeah.
Can you put, me a special parking spot right there?
We'll put it on our list. We'll see what
Okay.
we can do.
Because I'm kind of lazy.
Yep.
Whoa, look at that. There's Mr. Edward. Time out. Sorry, Jason.
I know
We got
you can't see this, but we've got royalty here.
oh, royalty. Yeah.
Sandy's here, but
Yes, and we have the Queen and Mike Edwards. My boss is here. He's waving to everybody because everybody can see that on the radio.
I've never heard her talk so fast.
I know. Yeah, I know she did.
You continue.
Well, think we will. Okay, so Jason, in regard to the other improvements that are taking place, renovations, is this going to change the way that people will be coming into the building?
Well, whenever you say that, during the actual work, we're going to
Yes.
have we're going to have some creative wayfinding to get in and access the hospital. So there is going to be some changes with that coming. Hopefully we'll keep them at a minimum, but there is going to be some different things we're going to have to come up with.
Okay, so that is something that the clients of Mercy Lebanon will need to be aware of, is that you may have to get into the building a different way, but, there's several entrances. I don't think people realize that.
There is, and it's, we all know how it is. We've got to, things like that happen to improve things, and we're going to try doing everything we can to get it through as quick as we can to where it doesn't impact any more than it has to.
Now, are these renovations going to give you more bed space, or is it more just the overall appearance?
It's more overall appearance. Now, we do have, we've got a new CT machine that's going in here. It's actually already starting,
Oh, okay.
which is going to be a modern CT that's going to have a lot more abilities than the current one we have. Obviously, it's a newer one, and we won't have to worry about breakdowns and things like that, but it does have a lot more capability, which is going to be great for the community of Lebanon and the surrounding areas.
Well, that CT machine, and for those of you, that's what we call the CAT scan
Yep,
machine, right?
yep.
And it's not, has nothing to do with kitties. It's, I don't remember the terminology, but that is an important piece of equipment. And yes, it's great to know that you guys are upgrading that or have upgraded that, because that is important in diagnostic treatment.
Oh, definitely. And that new one that we're getting, it has the ability to do cardiac scoring and things like that. And it can look at lung and cardiac, and it can help on that. So it does have a lot more ability than our current one we have.
Okay, that's great. What other improvements might we be looking for?
The other one is, I mean, going back to flooring, our ICU intensive care unit, we're going to be putting new flooring in that area as well. So we're talking a significant amount of flooring is going to be replaced by the end of the summer. We'll put it that way. And once again, there'll be an impact on the wayfinding, but that's something we're actively working.
Okay. Now, with that improvements in the ICU, is that going to cause any interruption of services?
It will
you still
not.
be able
It will
to do
not.
the intensive
Nope.
care?
At this point, there won't be any interruptions of any service that we provide.
Okay. Well, that's great to know. Mercy Hospital Lebanon and the Mercy Physicians Clinics, so important to the community. Having that ability to seek medical treatment right here in town is so important, especially in having a hospital
Yep.
right here in town. Do you want to talk about the most recent announcement dealing with you? No, we're not going to talk about that.
No, I
We'll
think
talk about that.
there'll be some changes coming
We'll do
here
that
in the near
next week,
future.
maybe. Well, Jason, thank you so much for coming in and talking to Sandy. Thank you for bringing him. I appreciate you.
Thank you for having us.
Any final words, Jason?
No, I appreciate the opportunity to be here and just remind everybody Mercy Lebanon is here for the community.
All right, thank you very much. Dakota, any final words before we go? We're right there. Yeah. You don't know. She says.
No, I just want to thank you for being here every Thursday, and thanks for putting up with me and all the chamber members who have put up with me this far.
Yes.
I appreciate all of them.
Well, best of luck to you and
Thank
to
you.
Darrell. Thanks, Darrell. Bye.
He's busy. It's a
Chamber
party here.
Talk is brought to you by the Lebanon Area Chamber of Commerce and Local Makes Sense.
Signing off.
No, I'll be back next week.
Oh, you'll be back next
Yeah,
week.
I'll be
Okay.
back next week.
All right.
Darrell signing.
Hey, thanks
Okay.
for being a blessing.
You are
We
very
appreciate
welcome.
you.
Thank you. And we'll talk to you next week. I'm Patty Burns for Regional Radio KJEL.